Ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you to episode 7 of the Mindful Monday. And one disclaimer right ahead, I already recorded this session, but I don't know what went wrong with the recording program. The entire audio and everything was messed up and nothing worked out as it should have. And now I'm running low on time, so I hope you can you excuse me doing a shorter version and just hopping into the most critical parts of this game after a short introduction. So let's just get right into this. Storm, one of the, if not the best Splatling player that there currently is, send in a game of the past 4v4 Sundays, loses round 5. This is game 3 of the set, so the winner of this takes it home. The loser has to leave and their run ends. They're playing against Omniscient, a team that became the French champion just a few weeks back. So we have 8 of the best European players in here, and we're going to jump to the pushes in specific. First off, the opening push by Omniscient. Lulu and Phoenix are taken down on the left side. They're trapped between the players of OC. They make their way onto the plat. They have the big bubbler. They score one big clam and one small clam in. Lulu dropping in here to create space. Phoenix as well backing them off. Isabel going in as well. And Storm, they're in the back watching to, look out for the other players of Slugcat. And they perfectly formed a barrier in between their own basket and the players of Omniscient. And the most important part of this was Storm being alive while the two aggressive weapons, Tetra and the Brush, just go in and look for the trades. And by that, a score of 23 is nothing, so this was a successful defense. Moving to their first push that they perform here, we see Phoenix going into the front, setting up the bubble, Isabel jumping in with the big clam. They secure 1 kill but are traded 3 players in return. So it's just that push, a jump and push, not the optimal way, not what you're looking for, and the result is as expected, Storm being forced to back out. Second push that they perform has a good setup. We see here 2 specials, Phoenix with the bubble, another jump in by Isabel. Storm taking over the left side but being forced down to help the teammates down on the plat, so just 67. Phoenix with a jump in, trying to get something down here, but is taken out by the aggression of Omniscient. And Storm just trying to limit the damage that they take, and still not great of a push, so they get their 3rd chance in this match. Setup looks great again. They're up a player, big bubbler, Isabel going in with a reslider. They secure 2 important kills. They are in an advantage position, but what we see here, they're passing clams. It takes forever to farm the big clam, and Phoenix has to pay with his life for this. They secure a few more kills, but they're missing clams. Everyone is just at the front, nobody going back and actually trying to get the clams in. And now it's too late. This shall be their final score of 46 clams being thrown in. So now they have to defend what Omniscient is bringing up against them in this final moment. Storm taken out, and what they have to do now that their anchor is out, the 2 aggressive weapon need to take care of the opposing clam carrier, as they have 17 clams to their hands, which is easily enough to turn back this game. And we also already see Lulu there looking for Midi with the big clam in his hands, and Isabel trying to go for the crab that is popped on the right stack. But it's hard to do exactly this when you are trapped in between both machines. So it's Lulu against 2 players, and Isabel also disconnected, looking for a player that is just trying to draw attention, and there's not much they can do here. Phoenix also forced to back out because of the Booyah being thrown by Volty there. So it's 2 players, or rather just Lulu up in the front, being forced to clutch it out, and loses their fight. Isabel on the right side, disconnected from the rest of the group, and so they naturally lose their positionings and get overwhelmed. 3 players just rushing in. Funny finishing off the games with the clams that they've gathered. And we're going to jump over to yeah, our map planner, as there are 2 main points I want to go over that are, first, the push organization, and then the clam management. With the comps that we've seen, especially the Slugcat team comp with very unique play styles, a Brush, a Tetra, then Junior to fill in the support, and Heavy Splatling as anchor. Everyone needs to know what they're going for in order for pushes to work efficiently, especially when they're going against a full-on meta build comp with double machine. And the way they did it was always go over the plat. They tried to do it via big clam jumps in the bubbles, which works better in this game than Splatoon 2, but it's still not optimal, as we've seen. The other players just retreat, wait, throw in the bombs, and then punish everyone that is down here on plat. And so they never got a good push done. So I want to introduce the idea of taking the rail on this left side and have 1 player take this aggressive position. This way you have a dual-sided push, one mainly focused on the objective play and the other just trying to disrupt, trying to draw attention and force fights in a position that is not optimal for the defending side. So they can't fully focus on either side, and if they do so, they are unlikely to win it all. So with this dual setup, you're likely to have better pushes. But the second point that I need to mention is, which especially caused the third push by Slugcat to be that, you have to say it bad, is clam management. They didn't have a player that focused on the clam spawns, went back and grabbed some extra, or even went back to grab the additional big clam to get more scores in. So they were stuck to pass the clams after a wipeout, and this took so long that the entirety of Omniscient could return back into the game and still be fine, even after all dying. So keep in mind where you want to be when pushing, and utilize the strengths of the weapons that you pick for this matter. And there's not much to talk about the defense, they were just overwhelmed. So especially on this map, focus on a well-coordinated offense if you want to be successful in Clam. That's one of the hardest game modes that we have, just coordination wise. And with that, I hope you still enjoyed this chaotic Mindful Monday, and I promise you next week will be as used and in the quality that we've been building up throughout these past weeks. Send in your replay codes. The post is over in the community section the moment this video is uploaded. Like and subscribe, ring the notification bell to not miss out. Check out my new guide. It's really cool. I liked how it turned out. And now, enjoy your week, enjoy your day. We'll see each other in the next video. Until then, bye bye.